comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. Tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, hot toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Covers now? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week, starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again.
What the first appearance this week? You were like,
black suit.
yeah. What?
Yeah.
So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
1 in 25 in the same.
It's gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Oh boy.
Give him out the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boomer Studios.
Mr. Eyebreath, I smell your eyebreath. Mr. Eyebreath, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Eyebreath, I smell you.
walking around.
But I raise my head from sorrow and I look right to tomorrow. I look in this one good eye and I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah.
Are live. That's your cue.
Live
That's your
means
cue.
live. Hello! Alright, so looking there is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, you said Sienna looks that way. I'm Alan Gill, your host for this evening. I have decided to allow Zach Hatch the evening off. And Sienna's getting ready to go to Comics Pro, which is real exciting. It's an industry meeting that happens once a year. But let me start off with the rules. There's a list of rules up here. First off, make sure if this is your first time that you are filling out the form.
Oh no,
I
someone
thought
was
you were looking at
asking
me.
what's on one of the letters.
The form. And when you claim an item, if you can write in the letter and the item, right?
Yeah, just something about the book.
Something about the book that we can figure out. We do $8 flat rate shipping or in-store pickup for free. And your shipping, you can combine Tuesday and Thursday with that.
You'll be invoiced on Friday through PayPal.
Yeah.
And you can find the form. It is a Google form. It is linked in the pinned comment and the video description. And Alan, for those who might be new, where are we located and where can they do free in-store pickup?
They can do in-store pickup at any of our Triangle locations or our location on Fort Bragg. Right? We do that?
North Carolina.
We do that in
Triangle.
North Carolina, right here in North Carolina. Yes.
The only one you can't do in-store pickup at is the mall.
Oh.
Yeah. Just to not further complicate things.
Yeah, that seems silly. I think we'll probably change that. Anyway.
People want to. Can we start claiming now? Because
They're
not
up.
used to the board being.
They're up.
Katie Gill says, "Man, those new letters look good. Whoever did that is awesome."
Oh yes, beautiful new letters by my beautiful wife, Katie Gill. Hopefully those are nice and visible. Let me.
They look real good in the space.
I'm gonna.
Aaron Buckles is taking True Comics on I.
All right, I'm gonna step around here because I've now forgotten what I have put up here. We've got a Punisher set. It's a VG. I guess the ranges are from VG to very fine. 1 through 5 for $125 on H. G. We've got New Mutants #1. It's a fine plus. The notes on that. Small stain on the bottom right side. This is the third team appearance of the New Mutants, An Origin of Karma. That is $15. A good, very good copy of Strange Tales 112. First appearance of the Eel. It's a slippery guy. Spawn 43. Near Mint $10. This week, our new book on A here is Superman. That's $5. We have 13 copies of that. On B, a very expensive copy of Excalibur number 1.
It's
I
high
bet
demand.
you guys did not know that is a $150 book now. So, actually, that is for the full set. So that is 1 through 125, plus the special edition, plus Mojo Mayhem, and annuals 1 and 2. So $150 for the set on Excalibur.
That's just a little over $1 a piece.
My God, you're right. On C, we've got Witchblade. That's a Dynamic Forces Witchblade Demon 1, $8, near mint, and it's got the certificate on the back there. And Venom is on D, Venom the Madness. That is number 3, near mint copy for $10.
George Stephanopoulos would like to know if you do the Spawn on E for 7. You have it at 10?
Yeah, I'll do 7.
And then I'm not sure when the Spawn 230 that we previewed is going to go up, but at some point during the night it will. Someone wants to know how many Bang energy drinks I fed you, and Katie responded, "It doesn't matter how many, he's still sleepy."
Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh, I'm 53 years old. I mean, my bedtime is 1 hour, so I don't think we're going to be here till 10. I don't think so.
James Howard will take the Witchblade on C.
The first 40 people who claim something tonight are going to get one of these randomly inserted subscription cards from 80s Marvel books. Real cool. Just something I found in the warehouse. That one has a Romita Spider-Man and a McFarlane Wolverine on it. Looks like a Ron Friends Thor on this one, and we're just going to throw those in your box, the first 40 people who claim something tonight.
On H, that is Punisher 1 through 5, and the grades range from very good to fine, very fine. So that was that limited series that they did. It was a 4-issue limited series that then got expanded to 5 issues. Paul Kowalski wants to know if we thought of getting a Fathead sticker of our mascot for the wall.
I've thought about lots of things, and that's now on the list as well.
Actually, James, there is no last looks tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just don't think I'm going to make it, to be perfectly honest. When I say I'm not going to make it till 10, I think that will probably cut into that last looks. Over on I, I'm going to put Green Hulk versus Red Hulk. Hulk number 29, near mint. That is $8. Obviously, Red Hulk stuff is about to explode.
Christopher Prevette wants to know if you do the Strange Tales on F for 40 out at 50.
Yes, that is a fair offer.
And then Gustavus Townsend will take that Hulk on I. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of this bad boy. It is an awesome. Is it Care or Car?
Care Andrews?
Care. Yeah, Care Andrews.
At least that's how I pronounce it.
Care. Care Andrews Spider-Woman. It's a 1 in 25 variant. I'm going to put that on F. Only 10 copies. VF near mint. It is a pretty cover.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
You said 4 copies or 10?
I have got 4 copies. It is $10. It's a 1 in 25. Put that right there. So if you notice that the glare on the comics is maybe a little less than it was, that's because I noticed that too. I noticed the glare was bad. So I decided to climb on the table this evening with a ladder on top of that and fix that.
So that Spider-Woman is sold out.
Of course it is.
I got Gustavus F. Decker, Jennifer DuPont, and John Katniss. And William Page says Alan with the avant-garde sticky note placement.
It is over here on F. We're putting New Warriors #1 VF minus copy $8. Let me get this board going. Got 2 copies of this 1 in 10 from this week. It's a Dave Johnson variant. Blue Book #1, 1 in 10. I know absolutely nothing about this book.
But we can find out real quick.
The cover is real nifty. Looks like some alien ship beaming that car up there. That is $6. 2 copies.
Oh, it's James Tynion's new
Is it?
book. It's his true weird story. So tales of ordinary people encountering the strange and the impossible. So it's retelling some of the most popular UFO and alien encounter accounts. So it's actually like kind of like a historical comic.
All right, cool.
True alien abduction stories.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And Gustavus will take a copy of Blue Book.
All right, on C, I'm going to put this Avengers World. This is a awesome homage cover of Avengers. Man, my gut says 241, but feel free to correct me. This is Groot and Rocket, kind of a funny cover.
Oh, it's that Ant-Man cover.
It's
the Hawkeye
yeah, it's
cover.
Avengers, Hawkeye, got Ant-Man. My gut says 248, but I could be way off on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Found 7 of these in the warehouse. So it's Avengers World #15 is the actual book. We're going to do those at $5 each. I'm going to put those guys on C.
I got an offer for you on that New Mutants on G. Would you do 12 for it?
Yes, thank you. Did you know, Jen,
Know what?
that this year is Ultimate Comics' 20th anniversary?
Oh, yeah, because 19th was last.
Yeah, and so one year
So 1 year-
later...
No, because didn't we get confused one year where we celebrated
Man.
an extra year or something?
Oh, I think that was... I don't know if that was
The
19, but we did one of them twice because...
I think we did 18th twice or something.
I'm real
19th.
bad with numbers. On G, I'm going to put another Spawn, 314, near mint condition, $4. On E, I'm going to put this Detective Comics, $6.97, $4, near mint copy on E.
Very important question. Will there be cake?
Oh, there will be cake. There will be cake. Sienna is working on bunches of cool things for the anniversary.
I mean, how many comic book stores turn 20?
I mean, we are very lucky to have fucking awesome customers.
Martin Mendez is going to take one of those Avengers World. And Martin, if you haven't already, please make sure to fill out the claim form. It is linked in the pinned comment and the video description. Yes, Gustavus, we had 2 copies of that Blue Book on I got you 1. Any She-Hulk, Invincible, or TMNT tonight?
Let me look.
Lots of compliments on the new letters.
Good job, Katie.
We have a Q&A question for you.
Oh, yeah, any questions? You know, I'm here.
Do you remember what comic or character got you interested in comics?
Okay, so I may have mentioned this before. I'm real old. I turned 53 this week. So, I grew up in the 70s, and no video games, no Saturday morning cartoon, or only Saturday morning cartoons. So comics were just it. That was the form of entertainment that kids were into. So, it was Spider-Man though. You see Spider-Man. See Spider-Man on the shelf back in 1977. You're gonna start reading comics. So.
Alright. Sorry about that, George. I got you for the Blue Book 1 in 10. And then for George Theophanopoulos. And then George Hutchins.
Mm-hmm. Hey, George.
Is going to take the other. So both Georges are taking the Blue Book.
Awesome.
James Howard says it's his birthday weekend. It's this birthday this weekend as well.
Ooh, happy birthday.
And then Jennifer DuPont picked up the Detective 697.
Detective.
Zach Vick is going to take the Spawn on G.
Alright, so what we got? You already grabbed that detective then, right?
Yes.
I'm putting a very nice copy. I think it might be in a Mylar with like a full back or something. But it is a Daredevil, number 20, $6. It is near mint minus, but it is a very nice copy.
And you get a Mylar included. The Mylar is worth a lot on its own.
Here's another She-Hulk. It's She-Hulk 22, zombie cover. First appearance of one of my favorite characters, Jazindia. Jazindia. It looks like who did this cover?
Oh, that's Sudam, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Or is it an homage to?
Anyway, I'll put that on G. She-Hulk, it's $20. Super awesome cover. Jazindia. That's not how you pronounce that, bud.
Willie T picked up that Daredevil.
Here is a good plus copy of Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. First appearance of the Blitz Squad. I don't know who they are, but we're going to put that on I. Sergeant Fury, $8.
I need books from the Stephanie Brown Batgirl series. Well, keep an eye out, Will.
Batgirl.
And people are talking about how episodes of The Electric Company scared them as kids.
Oh, man, I loved The Electric Company. Man, yeah, I was not scared by The Electric Company. But that was probably, yeah, that was right there as I was getting in the comics, is seeing Spider-Man on The Electric Company, where, like, the villains would be like the Trash Man, just random stuff. And Morgan Freeman was got his start on The Electric Company. All right, I'm going to get a couple of these old guys off. Looks like...
No love for Superman?
No love for Superman? Catwoman, number 27, near mint copy, $12. Awesome Batman Catwoman cover from the Ed Brubaker run.
Can you move the sticky note to the other side?
This one?
On A, yeah.
I just want to cover up.
Maybe like underneath to highlight their faces. Oh, never mind, it's sold.
All right, well.
Bobby will take it. And another Q&A. What made you finally decide to open a comic book store?
Oh, that was a risky move. All right, so 20 years ago, at the time I had I was a frozen yogurt king of the area. I had 2 TCBYs, and my daughter was just born I already had I already had Patrick, my oldest son. We got Hulk here. It is number 19. It looks like a Kyle Holtz cover. Really freaking awesome. $5. And just had my daughter. So a small frame shop opened up next to my TCBY, and I had always done Comic Cons like on a real limited basis, just with my personal collection, selling off extras. And I just dove in. It was a 600 square foot nothing spot, and had no idea about retail, and just started doing it. I was real lucky that I opened it at the time that I did, in this area, which has been, very forgiving of all of my mistakes and errors.
Would you do $5 for New Warriors on F?
Yes. Amazing Spider-Man and McFarlane. It's a fine plus. It's got a couple of color breaks along the spine, but other than that, nice looking copy. And we're going to go ahead and do that one. Number 309 for $8 on A.
And the Hulk on A went to Jennifer DuPont. Katie says, and we are also thankful he took the risk and did that. James Howard says, we've been lucky you opened the store too.
Thank you. That's very nice. I have had a lot of fantastic help. Very lucky with the staff. I am going to put on F a What If, number 92, Cannonball's little brother Josh and his pet Sentinel. $4 for that What If, near mint. I'm going to go ahead and lose the Punisher.
I got an offer, a question, and a claim on 3 separate books.
Hit me.
George Hutchins wants to know if you would do $6 for the Spider-Man on A. You have it at 8.
Yes, George.
What is the condition on the She-Hulk on G?
Oh, it's near mint minus.
And then Bill Scott will take the Sergeant Fury on I.
Hello, Bill.
Eric Kane remembers getting the TCY and going to get comics next door.
Oh, man. Yeah, back in the day when I had the yogurt spot next door, on Wednesdays, I would give my my customers at the comic book store that came in, picked up their pools, like good customers, picking up their stuff on Wednesdays.
Pick up your pools, people!
I would give them a free waffle cone next door on Wednesday. And so that was pretty cool. It was fun.
And then, why is that Excalibur so much, Alan?
Because it is not one Excalibur. It is 127 Excaliburs. That is for the full set of Excalibur, including Annual 1 and 2, the Excalibur Special Edition, and the Excalibur Mojo Mayhem.
And then some people are suggesting that we trim the letters a bit.
Yeah, yep. I literally...
We can do that for next time, guys.
Yep.
Bill Scott says, OMG, is that the illustrious progenitor of Ultimate Alan Gill?
Yes.
Eddie Obregon picked up that What If.
What if it's gone? Okay. On A, I'm going to put Darkwing Duck, number 3. This is the Icon cover. It's a 1 in 10, only $5. We have got 3 of those on A.
But yes, if you haven't been in to pick up your pulls in a while, please do so.
Oh, please. These are super hot right now. Anything Simpsons, I have been reading on retailer message boards that almost any Simpsons book will sell for at least $10 for right now, for whatever reason. But this one is $5. It's near mint copy. It's Bart Simpson, number 31, $5 on F.
Any Peach Momoko tonight? We can keep an eye out, maybe.
I will keep an eye out, yeah.
And the stores just got in those Simpsons Ultimates action figures.
Oh, yeah, those are real cool.
Whatever happened to TCBY? I think it's still around as a national thing.
Right, yeah. I mean, the ones around here, I sold them to go full into comics, and it went out of business. So, you know.
Everyone went into yogurt.
I mean, I don't know. You actually did. They kind of had a tough time. People started doing the self-serve yogurt shops, and then TCBY was kind of like left in the dust there. On H, I'm going to put this Venom set, 1 through 3, the Mace. Near mint, that is $15 on H.
Michelle wants to know, if I promise to grab my pulls on time, what are the chances we can reinstate Waffle Cone Wednesday?
Man, I'll tell you what. I was just talking to Katie, my wife, about this. When TCBY went out of business, so I've already sold it and they went out of business, I remained friends with the guy, and I went up there and bought one of the yogurt machines.
I think I've seen it.
It is sitting in my barn, just waiting for me, and we actually have well, you can't see, but there's a giant plug right here.
Oh God, that fits
in the warehouse. That would be what we would need to operate this thing. So anyway, I'm that close.
Was this the TCBY in Homestead Market?
That was the one that was next to the comic book store. And then I also had one in Eastgate Shopping Center. And then I opened up a store outside of Eastgate, kind of in front of it. It's like a small access road. So yeah, I had a comic book store right next to my my yogurts.
And yes, this is Alan Gill, the owner of Ultimate Comics.
Hi guys. On I, I'm going to put another Sergeant Fury in his Howling Commandos. 12-cent cover price. It is number 23. It's VG Fine. On I, $10.
Any slabs tonight? I think we have
one. Only one tonight. I'll just go ahead and show you guys it, and feel free to. Let's see. We'll say it's going to go on G. You say D?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. D. All right. So it's going to cover up the letter here, but it's 9/8. Superman, Last Son of Krypton. It's the free comic book day special with the Ultimate Comics NC Comic Con information. They let us kind of brand it that year, and it is signed by Mr. Jim Lee, Signature Series. I'm going to do that for a flat $100. Jim Lee signed. It's for the Ultimate Comics super fan in your life right there.
Someone wants to know, what's his holdup bringing a store to Florida?
There have been talks about Florida. There have been talks.
And Alan, speaking of NC Comic Con, what should the people know about NC Comic Con and this year?
It's back. It's back. Our website's updated now with our dates. NC Comic Con, 2-day show this year instead of 3. So guest lists start hitting maybe in the next 2 weeks. We're going to start announcing guests. So that's real exciting. We did like a little mini con this past November that was fucking bonkers. So I think...
I know, I worked tickets.
Right. Jen was getting slammed in there selling tickets. So yeah, I'm excited that we're coming back. 10-year anniversary for NC Comic Con, so had to come back.
And then that Last Son of Krypton slab is going to Robert Garante on layaway.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Larson says the mini-con was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
And Smiley Bob really wants us to go to Motor City Comic Con.
Motor City? That sounds like a hall.
I think it's Detroit.
Here's another new book from this week. It's a Vault comic. Jen, I know nothing about this one.
Which one is it?
God Fell.
Okay.
1 in 10, $7. The cover is real cool looking. I'm going to put that on D. And we have 5 copies. This is the 1 in 10. Jen's about to give you the rundown. Stand by.
It seems like this definitely seems like a Grace book, just like right off the top. Very kind of like not fantasy, but
Let me see.
so one sunny day in the land of Carithum, God falls dead from the sky. The impact sends out shockwaves that draw in royal families at war, shadowy creatures of the dark, and armies of the dispossessed, all coming to lay claim to parts of God's body.
Oh. I mean, the art's good.
I mean, it's bold, so I trust that it's good.
God has some big shoes. Like, there's a double page spread with his shoes.
Someone else wants us to go to C2E2?
We used to set up at C2E2. We used to load up a giant U-Haul truck. And at the time when we did it, we took every back issue we had in our store, loaded it into that truck, and took it to C2E2, which is Chicago. And what a fucking haul that was. Oh my God, it was miserable. Yeah, we will not be doing C2E2.
Well, I need one copy of God Fell for Seth Decker.
Okay.
Smiley Bob will be down here at the end of March. He says we can talk about it then. Boston Comic Con is a request for if people want to see us there.
Boston would be cool. I'll go there. I mean, right now we obviously do Heroes Con. That's in our backyard, so we will do that. And Fayetteville Comic Con, we'll do that because we got to kind of push the.
If it's in North Carolina, we'll do it.
Fayetteville store. I'm putting Amazing Spider-Man 321 on E. Fine condition, just like the last one that sold. It's got a couple ticks here along the spine. Maybe looks like some kind of color break right there. $8 for that guy. On E.
Can you move the sticky note?
Yep.
People want to know about New York Comic Con or Rhode Island Comic Con?
I would love to do New York Comic Con. We probably wouldn't set up there because it's so darn expensive.
Yeah, I can only imagine how much exhibitor fees are.
I mean, we've done it before, but again, it's a lot.
I think you used to go to the toy one, right? That they did at New York?
That's Toy Fair. We've
Fair.
done that.
Bill Scott will take the ASM on E.
This issue of Spider-Man, it's 155. It's got a couple of issues. It's got a little fold over here. It's got that corner is gone. That there's a bite out of it. And then it's got some fading right here. So, Spider-Man 155, we're going to do that at $5. Basically a good copy.
Eric Kane picked up a Godfell. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier.
That's the second one.
I already pulled it.
Yep, okay. On E, I'm going to put the Tales of TMNT, number 15, near mint copy. That is $12.
Ooh, another Q&A for you.
Yeah, hit me.
What's the one book in your collection you would never part with?
That's tricky. That is tricky. Well, it is a blank cover that my wife got me for I guess it's my birthday that she had a friend of ours, Jason Strutz, who actually used to work here. He's an artist, and she did that. She commissioned it for me, so it would be that one. That one is super awesome. One of the best gifts I've ever gotten. So that would be it.
Katie, are you still watching?
All right, let's see what I can find here. Spider-Man Special Edition. It's the Venom cover. $18. This is Battle of Spider-Man and Daredevil versus Venom. It does have a interior poster that is included. $18 on F.
Jason Flynn will take the ASM on G. What is the one book you have that even though you own a store, you thought was out of reach, but eventually got?
So the thing, 20 years of owning a store, collections come in all the time. It hasn't been until like fairly recently that we've kind of reached the level that I can keep some of them, keep some of those keys. Because before, I got rent to pay, people to pay, diamond bills to pay. So it really sucked. The real cool collections that would come into the store, I couldn't afford to keep them. Doesn't matter how much I paid for them. I couldn't afford to keep them. I had to sell the money books. But it wasn't that long ago. Sienna and I picked up a full run. It is a perfect example. Full run of Amazing Spider-Man, including the Amazing Fantasy 15. And when we moved to Durham store about 3 years ago, I sold the Amazing Fantasy 15 to pay for the move, to make sure the store looked nice, and but right now I've got a couple cool things in the collection, like Fantastic Four 1, Avengers 1, all that fun stuff.
Chris, we put up the Superman #1 A cover. We haven't put up any of the variants or the ratios yet, but if you want an A cover, just let me know, because we're not going to be doing last looks tonight.
On G.
Ooh.
Prince. And the new Power Generation. Written by Dwayne McDuffie. It's cool. It's an awesome looking book. That's from Piranha Music. That is $85, near mint copy. I've never seen it before.
I don't think we have any of the new Deceased on tonight, James, but send us a message and we can check if any of the stores have them if you're looking for a particular cover. That's right, James. Employees are worth more than the comics, I say as an employee.
Alright, I'm going to lose the Excalibur set. I'm going to put up another Spawn on B. It is number 185, $40 VF. Death of Al Simmons. And small patch of wear on the cover beneath Spawn's cape. Oh, yeah, there is a... I wonder if that would come off. Anyway, this is a variant. It says Willis Portaccio variant. $40 for that Spawn. I'm going to put that on B.
Alright, Chris, I got you for an A cover of that Superman.
Going to lose those guys.
And then a variation kind of on a previous question someone asked you, but what 3 books do you own that you would never sell? So one of them would be the one Katie got you.
Right. So the trick is when you become a comic book retailer, I would sell any book, Yeah. Anything in my personal collection, the need would have to be pretty significant. Like opening a new store, or if we got
college fund.
No, my kids aren't going to college. They're like me, it'd have to be pretty significant. Or in my mind too, I kind of keep those in reserves for. Who knows if the store just needed help or whatever, I could pull one of those. It's almost like a savings account. So.
Gustavus Townsell is going to take a Godfell as well. And Fernando wants to know if you would do the Spawn on B for 30. You have it at 40.
Yeah, let's do 30.
Okay, and then finally
Thank
Bob
you.
wants to know if you have any plans to put back issues online.
Oh, definitely never do that. I will never do that. And there's a reason.
Thank you.
I'll get back to that in just a second. Superman, I've got one copy of this cover. It's got a little Clark Kent on there. It's
I think that's the Lee Weeks cover?
No, Lee Weeks is different. This is... Hold on. I can't see.
They make it very tiny.
Ibram? I don't know who that is. But we got one copy of this. It's $6. Superman 1. The reason is labor costs. It just does not make financial sense with back issues. Especially things that are like so dependent on grade to spin the late. That's why so few people have their catalogs on online. My comic shop does. Mile High Comics does.
Midtown, I think.
Midtown, some.
Some.
Those are mostly new comics, so. But to put catalog back issues, it's just it just doesn't make sense. It's something I've thought about, and at one point, man, really wanted to do, but once you start doing the research, you're like, oh, this would not make financial sense to do. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you have to pay someone to keep it updated, and then it's like, well, do we keep the back issues in the warehouse, or do we keep them in store, and then someone has to keep track of when they sell in store?
Right, and then again, back issues are so dependent on grade. Then you open yourself up to disputes on grade, and it's just then it becomes a back and forth. We already have a hard time keeping up with just the live show books. That being said, with these, if they don't sell here, they go directly into the store, and they sell pretty quickly. So yeah. That last Spawn Soul, I'm going to put another one up. This is Spawn 196. It does have a faint printer line up and down this spine. It is not a fold. It's some kind of printer issue. That being said, because it is a printer issue, it's still near mint, and it is $40.
Exactly, James. Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Henry Hopkins will take that Prince on G on layaway.
That is an awesome book. Like I said, I've never seen it. I just had one of my old managers up to process this giant kick-ass collection that Sienna just picked up that we kind of bought blind. He came up for a weekend to just help process books, and he was pulling out, because everyone has like different expertise, I guess, or knowledge when you're going through a collection like that. I'm going to pick out things that I know are worth processing. This ex-manager of mine, his name's John Newman, who ran the stores for a long time, came up for 2 days to help, and he's just picking out stuff that, one, I've never seen before, and then he's telling me why they are valuable, just blowing my mind. But yeah, anyway, processing collections, real fun.
Would you do the Spawn on C for 30? I have it at 40.
Yes, thank you.
And I don't think we have any Secret Wars up.
Secret Wars. No Secret Wars.
Robert, can you confirm what you mean by your comment? I don't see a Secret Wars on the board.
Unless he's asking for something. Is Penta on tonight?
He usually is. I don't think I've seen him comment yet, though. John, are you watching? John Penta, because we have a lot of people named John.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay. You were making a joke.
Ah, a joke, you say? Someone's making a joke. Here's a cool set. This is probably a pretty low print run series. It looks kind of like early 2000s. Anyway, it is a Marvel Selects Spider-Man set. It looks like they are all Mike Ringo covers. which is super cool. They're probably original covers with reprints on the inside. They are reprints of Amazing Spider-Man 100 through 105. Cool, low print run stuff. $15 is a steal for that. We talk about things that I have not seen. I'm not familiar with those.
Jeremy Adams, the only comments I've seen from you is this comment you just made and the one telling someone which cover the Superman issue on B was. If you want to try commenting on YouTube, that might be better. If Facebook isn't letting your comments go through.
Damn you, Facebook!
And we're shut down.
I kid, Mark. I kid.
Don't worry, we'll pay you $15 a month to verify us.
Zuck, baby.
We don't have the new Spawn. Is it Ultraviolence or something? The 2 mini. It's like a 2 issue.
Not here.
We don't have that one on tonight, Chris. But if you send us a message, we can check with the stores and get one added to your invoice.
Yeah.
And Dusty Durden will take Spider-Man on F.
My dentist. Has this gone up before? Is this just coming back out?
We got another one, and so if you want to
Yeah.
put it back up.
Yeah. These have been going extremely well. Have people messaging us online for these, so this one will definitely go. I'm gonna put it on F. It's Fantastic Four. It is actually Spider-Man, but it's the Fantastic Four cover. It's Spider-Man 19. It's the 1 in 100 Disney variant. That is $125. It is VF near mint. Very nice looking copy. This is probably something that
Maybe like under the what if.
yeah, probably something that I will grab if no one else does. Is real cool.
It is.
I love them.
I want them to make like a poster series of these or something. Or like prints.
Oh my god, yeah.
Or like,
yeah.
you know,
Posters
like they
would-
do the big posters. I feel like that would sell really well as
Poster would kill.
Any Gambit or Harley or Star Wars tonight?
Just also Harley, let me see.
No worries, Gustavus, I got you. And while you're doing that, another Q&A. Is there a series out right now that you're always excited to read when it comes out?
Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four right now is real cool. I like the, obviously the Alex Ross covers are awesome. But the storyline where they're kind of bringing it back a little bit. I was really into Fantastic Four, since John Byrne. But like the Hickman run, super big, super cosmic. This has kind of brought them kind of down to earth, so to speak. And I like that. That's the one right now that I'm real into. And I'm actually excited about the Superman book that just came out.
Well, I mean, you're a big Superman guy, too.
Yep. Love Superman. Man, I could have swore I saw some Harley.
I know there's a new Star Wars this week.
I didn't see any.
It's the High Republic.
Right. Neat. That's cool. I'm just flipping through these boxes down here, finding cool things I'm not going to put on the live show because I want for myself. So.
That's the danger in having Alan host.
Oh my gosh.
While you're down there, would you do that Fantastic Four on F for a flat 100? You have it at 125. Well, it's really ASN, but you know.
Right. Yeah, we'll do that. So I don't get that one, I guess.
Mario Celli, that is all yours.
Just sniped it from me. Here's a awesome looking Adam Hughes Wonder Woman cover.
Ooh.
So good. I'm going to put Wonder Woman on F. It's number 186. VF near mint, $15. Someone asked for Invincible. It's a later one. It's number 60. It's the Image cover, $50. It's got Spawn on the cover, Savage Dragon. It's real cool. $50 for number 60.
Can you move the sticky note?
Yep.
Because right now it looks like it's $5.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, we do need to trim those things then. Yeah, they are high.
They'll be good for tonight though, and then we can trim them up in time for Thursday. George Hutchins says John Byrne's art is what got him into comics and drawing, and he's trying to collect all of John Byrne's books.
Oh, I love John Byrne. My absolute favorite.
Willie T says, gotta love when the owner says neat when flipping through a box.
Oh, man, I've got the best job in the world. I mean, I count my blessings every day that I'm allowed to do this for a living.
Any Judge Dredd? We'll keep an eye out. I didn't see any when I was putting books away. But you never know.
That's cool. Here's another cool Turtles book. It is Body Count with a Simon Bisley cover, number 3. Man, these are real cool. Definitely lower print run Turtles books. $20. It is near mint. You're going to put that on H. That Venom has sat there long enough.
Would you do the Invincible on C for 38? You have it at 50?
I mean, I'll do it for 40. $40. Give me that $2 so I can pay rent.
James Howard says, hey, maybe Alan should do a lunchtime $5 show every now and then.
I would love to do that. That's exactly what I want to do.
Zach has already explained your idea of the 24-hour network.
I want to do a telethon. So the 24-hour network, that's fine, but do a telethon. You know,
how would that work?
I don't know. I want Sienna like dressed up like in a tux, like a Jerry. You know how Jerry Lewis used to come out and sing and sell some books, and we have someone else come in do like I don't know. It's a dream I have. Maybe.
Any Crow?
Man.
I feel like I saw a copy, but I don't know if that went up recently.
I just saw a bulk pack of Crow something.
Gustavo says deal for 40 for the Invincible on C.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for helping us keep the warehouse.
Right. It's all about paying rent.
A variety show / telethon.
I like that. This is Immortal X-Men. This was from last week, I think.
No, Immortal X-Men is this week.
It is. Yeah, okay. All right. This is the 1 in 25 variant, and we're going to do that at $9. Looks like Mr. Sinister there has one of Wolverine's hands in his hand. That's kind of cool. $9 for the 1 in 25.
George Hutchins has offered to help if you do the telethon on the weekend.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, definitely telethon's going to be on the weekend.
If Sienna's Jerry Lee Lewis, who gets to be Dean Martin?
Brockton McKinney. Because Brockton McKinney, if you don't know him, is very drunk. Just like classic Dean.
If you're a long-time viewer, you've seen Brockton McKinney.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Brockton and I are making a movie right now, so that's what's taking up the rest of my time. Very excited about that.
Robert Durante was first for the Immortal X-Men.
Okay. This is another variant cover for this week's Superman. This is the Andy Kubert 1 in 25, black and white. I've got a couple copies of this. We went heavy on Superman, so you guys are getting dibs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 copies at $10 each on C, Superman, black and white.
And any Silver Age Daredevil.
Man, I think so.
And for the Superman on C so far, I have Fabio, Aaron Buckles, Eric Kane, and Robert Garante. We still have a couple copies left. I got George Theophanopoulos as well for a copy.
I don't think so on that Silver Age Daredevil. I thought I saw some, but it doesn't look like it.
And if you can keep an eye out for more Fantastic Four or Silver Age Avengers as well.
Okay.
And then I also got James Howard for a Superman. Gustavus Townsend for a Superman. John Katniss for a Superman. Let me make sure we have enough.
Ruh-roh.
New letters are aggressive. I think they're fun. Any Golden Age Wonder Woman. No, James, because that would have gone through me first.
I pity the fool that don't pick up this issue of Mr. T and the T-Force, which appears to have a Neil Adams trading card.
Ooh.
Number 3, Mr. T. It is sealed. $4 on I. I really regret already putting that up because I should have just taken it. I should have.
We are sold out of Superman 1 in 25.
All right, we got a good, very good copy of Flash 158. He's battling against the breakaway bandit. That little scamp, his head just flew off right there, and then his body flies off. How do you fight that guy? So, issues all along the spine here. It is a good copy. 12-cent Flash, and it is $12 on C.
Any Eric Powell books or indie covers?
Eric Powell.
And then Mr. T is gone.
Of course. Of course!
Aaron Buckles picked that one up. I think I saw an Amazing Heroes, actually.
I did. Yeah, I can grab that. Oh, yeah! Kool-Aid Man's on I. Kool-Aid Man versus Scorch. Dan DeCarlo, cover and interior. $5. Fine copy.
I don't think we have any DC Marvel All Access or Unlimited Access in the boxes, but we can always keep an eye out.
Amazing Heroes, number 79. Fine, very fine. Looks like it sells for $18. These Amazing Heroes are so cool to collect. We got a fine copy of Fantastic Four, number 77. Fine minus.
Very red.
I mean, it's a nice look. It's a nice looking copy. I mean, you got some little tiny color breaks on the spine there. Little fold here, little fold there, but very nice looking book. And yeah, the colors freaking pop on that.
And then James Howard's wife needs the Kool-Aid Man on I. Let us know if you win the Kool-Aid Caper sweepstakes.
Did I mention it's my birthday week? I'm 53 years old. So I'm going to give you guys the present because I'm nice. I'm just nice like that. I've got 53 copies of our exclusive Devil's Reign #1 here by Alex Maleev, who is one of our guests at NC Comic Con this year.
Early announcement. You heard it
Right
here
here.
first, folks.
You're hearing the secrets tonight. Alex Maleev's going to be at NC Comic Con.
Oh, nice.
First 53 people to claim get this for free.
Make sure to claim using the A, Devil.
It's going to be on
Reign.
A, Devil's Reign. You got to claim that, but you get it for free.
Who is on the Amazing Heroes cover on B?
Looks like the Justice League. Looks like we've got Superman, Batman, Jonah Hex, some freaking monkey. Oh, Detective Chimp. He's got his He's got his little eyeglass thing. Hawkman, Captain Marvel, Adam Strange, Deadman, Gorilla Grodd, the only villain there. And who's this guy? Who can name that guy right there? Little trivia contest there. Bewanna Beast. Bewanna Beast. Sure, James Gunn has his eyes on Bewanna Beast.
Solo movie coming soon.
Uh-huh. Man, you guys are sleeping on this one. That is a great set. You're sleeping.
No, they're just claiming the free book.
Well, oh, that's fair. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to go run and make a pee-pee.
Oh, okay. We have 30 minutes until break. You can hold it.
I can't.
Okay.
Did I mention I'm 53? I can't hold it. What are you trying to do to me? I'll be right back. Just keep doing what you're doing. That door's locked. Sorry, guys.
Do you not have the keys to the vault?
I mean, I do, but...
Jen to the stage? Nah, not happening. I'm not juggling for y'all. Alright, so for the free Devil's Reign, I've got George Stephanopoulos, Henry Hopkins, Aaron Buckles, Fabio Cuevas, George Hutchins, Gustavus Tonsel, Zach Vick, Robert Garante, Eric Kane, Tucker Furlow, Chris St. George, William Foxworth, Smiley Bob, David Jones, James Howard, Mario Kelly, Chris St. George, Adam Smith, Seth Decker, Greg Schweizer, Eddie Page, Carlos Gilliam, and David Fitz. So if I did not call your name and you still want that Devil's Reign on A, let us know. And then a few questions for you.
Questions, you say?
So, let's see.
Hey, gang.
Would you do the Wonder Woman on F for 10? You have it at 15.
I'm sorry, what was the offer?
10.
Yeah, I'll do 10. Mm-hmm.
And then that's 2.
Did I mention we have to pay rent, Jen?
Mario Celli would like to know what the Fantastic Four on D is.
D Fantastic Four. That is number 77. It is a fine minus copy. It is pretty. That's is that Psycho Man? Is that the villain there? I think it's Psycho Man. But it's got Galactus and Silver Surfer in it.
We don't have any of the deceased ratios tonight, Fabio, but I think I saw that you sent us a message, so we'll check with the stores tomorrow. And then would you do the Amazing Heroes on B4? Oh, that's actually $18.
Oh, yeah.
So, Keith, if you want to up your offer, because I don't think Alan will let that go for 5.
On F, I'm going to put the Sins of Sinister number 1 in 100 art germ.
That is such a good cover.
It is very good. It's VF near mint, and that is $175. Very pretty.
Okay, and then I got 2 offers for you on 2 different books from 2 different people. John Penta would like to know if
Hi.
you do the Flash on C for 12. I mean for 10.
Yep.
Looks like you have it at 12. The sticky note wasn't completely visible.
Yep.
And any Walking Dead Deluxe? I don't believe so, but we can keep an eye out for it. Smiley Bob would like to know if you do the Fantastic Four on D for 35. You have it at 50.
I will do that.
Fabio will take the Spider-Man on I.
Yep, on I, that's a near mint copy. Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, no, he's taking it.
Yeah. John Byrne fans, here's a Fantastic Four 272. First appearance of Reed Richards' father. VF copy. And that is $15. Let's put that one on I. Got a Captain Marvel, number 57. Captain Marvel versus Thor. VF minus. It is a, small, faint color breaks on the spine. $10. VF minus.
Actually,
On
the
D?
person who picked this one up wants to know if there's any color breaking spot ticks on it.
I think so. Remember when I said I was old? I gotta take my glasses off. So, this book, being an all black cover, is tricky. There is one faint tick. Doesn't really break color though. I think this is a steal at $50. Near mint copy. I saw nothing there that would be of any concern. So let me know if you're still interested in that.
Okay, I'll pull it back here. And then would you do that Amazing Heroes on B for 12?
Yep. Let's do 12.
And then
Thank you.
is it cost appropriate to have CGC come to NC Comic Con? I don't know if they charge.
We have had CGC at NC Comic Con twice. They were very nice for coming, but it is not worth their time. We are just not at that level.
Isn't Chris a facilitator now?
Yeah, so the comic presser will be there, and he'll be able, we'll have like signature verification set up there for the con, but CGC themselves will not be set up. But, you know, that's good enough. Got an awesome copy of House of Mystery. It is Good Plus, number 53. It is, anyway, nice looking copy. No big chunks missing. I mean, it has got multiple folds on the cover. Actually, it does have an issue right there. But I assume that it is appropriately graded at $40. House of Mystery, 43. We're gonna go ahead and let you guys see that too. It's real cool.
It's a cool cover.
It is real cool. 10-cent cover price.
I don't think we have any of the newest run of Spider-Man on tonight. The new issue came out, I think, last week.
Let's
So I don't think we have
lose
any
body
tonight.
count. Let's lose that.
And then if you come across any Bronze Age horror, James Howard says he's definitely interested, but don't go out of your way.
Okie dokie.
And what is on F?
On F?
Yes.
That's Sins of Sinister #1. That's the Virgin cover. 1 in 100. Here's a copy of Avengers 81. VF minus. Put that at $35.
What number is that House of Mystery?
That was number 53. 10-cent cover price. This is the Amanda Connor variant for this week's Gargoyles #3. 1 in 10. It is only $5. Love the Gargoyles. Put that on H. Where?
We will put up the Spawn 230. At some point, we don't actually plan out like, oh, this book will go up at this time or anything like that. We kind of play it by ear. But since we know y'all are jonesing for it.
So those That would be a preview book then, right?
Yes.
What would that be?
Or maybe it's a Thursday preview book? Let me check.
No, is it the 2:30? Was that previewed for tonight?
Yes,
Okay.
I think. Let me check.
Sorry, gang. I didn't know that there was a pile here that I was supposed to be putting up. I'm new here.
Let me see if
I'm
Facebook would load.
Well, I assume if it's stacked here, then it's for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of Superman stuff here. Sorry about that. All right, Batman. Number 423. This is a VF Plus copy. It has got just a couple of non-color breaking tiny spots on the spine. But that's it. It's the McFarlane cover. It is a good one. And that is $225 for VF.
And that's first print, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. We're going to put that on A. You guys see that?
Alright, so Jennifer DuPont is going to take a Gargoyles on H.
Okie doke.
And then Will Mayer wants to know if you do 25 for the Avengers on G, but at 35.
Gargoyles H. You say 25?
Yes.
Yep, let's do it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And finally, Bob's taking that Batman on A.
Thank you, sir.
And then Mario Celli has a combo offer for you, so it's going to involve some math.
Does it involve fries and a drink?
Good. I only hope. Would you do the Captain Marvel on D and the Fantastic Four on I together for 18?
We are looking at which two? I'm sorry.
D
These
and
two?
I. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
And I can do the math on there.
Yeah, okay, great. This next one, Superman's Goyle Friend. Number 19. Does have a date stamp on it, which, as you know, it does not affect any issue with books this time period. Couple color breaks on the spine. VG. It is $35.
And then John Penta would like to know if you would do the ASM on E for 25. You have it at 35.
Yes, thank you, John.
And then Brian Petty would like to know if you do the Sins of Sinister Virgin on F for 120. You have it at 175.
Do 125 on that. Turtles. Number 7. $35. VF near mint. Marvel Team Up. Number 55. VF minus with Warlock. First appearance of the Power Gem. First appearance of the Time Gem. And first appearance of the Godna. Gonna put that on A.
125 is the deal on F.
Okay, thank you. Swamp Thing. Love Swamp Thing. This is Saga of the Swamp Thing number 20. Saga of the Swamp Thing number 21. It is VG fine. It looks like there are a couple color breaks there. Little water damage somewhere on here. Maybe like right here. It's the First, Alan Moore, Swamp Thing. $100 on F. VG, fine, and very fine near mint. So I guess the 20 is the one that's VG fine. The 21 is very fine near mint.
And on A, that is Marvel Team Up for issue 55 for 15. Any Batwoman or Morbius? We can keep an eye out.
On D, Logan's Run. What a horrible movie that was. This is number 6 of Marvel's Logan Run. It is the first solo story featuring Thanos.
Wow.
So that's
in Logan's Run of all places.
$45. Very fine near mint. Very cool book. Just very weird.
Got an offer for you on the Swamp Thing set.
Yeah, hit me.
85. You have it at 100.
85 is a fair offer. Thank you.
Aaron Buckle says horrible movie.
I mean,
And then Aaron Buckles will take the Marvel Team Up on A.
thank you, Aaron. I want some more questions. Give me some more questions. I don't get to talk to people. Catwoman, number 1. Ed Brubaker, Catwoman number 1. And this is, first cameo of Clayface, the Todd Russell Clayface. I didn't know that was a thing. This is $15. It's a near mint copy. We're going to put that on A.
Can you move the sticky note?
Higher.
To the left.
To the left. Your left. Right on her face.
Yeah.
Sorry, Catwoman.
No one wants to see Catwoman's face.
What a mug on her.
We do have the other Superman number 1 ratios. Yes.
They're coming. Yes, they are coming. Here is a different Superman book. This is the Superman 1000. This is the Virgin Jacques cover. I
love this cover so much.
Love the cover. Near mint copy. We did a deal with Forbidden Planet, who this was their exclusive. We traded some exclusives, so we had some of those. And that is $75. A beautiful cover.
Question. Who are you? I came in late.
Oh, hi, it's me, Alan Gill.
He's the owner.
I'm the owner, yeah.
Tell us a funny moment in Ultimate Comics history. I mean, I don't know what's funnier than when you faked your own death.
Yeah, so my most controversial promotion was for our 10-year anniversary. This year's our 20th anniversary. I had the brilliant... Now, granted, I did a lot of drinking back then, so I thought
this is the 4 times.
Yeah, I thought every idea I had was just brilliant. Or so... You know how drunk people are? They think they're so funny. So I was like, well, my favorite character is Superman, so it's our 10-year anniversary. I did something very questionable. I faked my own death. And it was the first time we had Ultimate Comics t-shirts printed. Like the day after we put this announcement out, we had a fake newspaper headline, Ultimate Al's dead, blah, blah, blah. We tried to make it what I thought as funny as possible so no one would actually believe it. But of course, some people believed it.
Oh, no.
And did not think it was so funny.
Did you take out an obituary or something?
No, we didn't do that. We just, on our social media, we had a fake newspaper made up. And the guy was real good at it, I guess. Some of the clues were that the following morning, that's when we premiered the Black Velvet painting.
Of you.
Of me. So it was already done.
Yeah.
We already had the t-shirts. We had a Ultimate Comics t-shirt. It was dripping blood, like the Superman logo for number 75. And then by that Saturday is when we had our party. And everyone showed up. And so I had to get a little tipsy, and I ran out on stage in a black leotard and a wig on to have my super mullet, and that's where we announced my return. So, yeah, that was probably it. I think that was. I mean, maybe that's not funny. Maybe that's the whole point. I don't know. I thought it was real funny when we moved into the warehouse here, and while we were unloading, Jeremy backed a van, a large U-Haul van, into the bay door. That was fun. Neat.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was expensive.
Also, we've had a lot of issues with these bay doors because they wouldn't close one time, and
right when like everyone was out of town. Poor Daniel was stuck here.
He was stuck here until like 10 p.m. because he was waiting for someone to come by and fix it, and he's like, I'm not gonna leave the warehouse open.
Mm-hmm.
All right, while you were telling your dark story, I got a couple offers come in for you.
Hit me.
Gustavus would like to know if you do that Forbidden Planet Jock for 60 out at 75.
Yes, thank you.
Do we have more than one? Do we have? Is that our only copy?
Of
the Forbidden Planet one? RF?
That is the only one that I have currently. I might have more. That's an email question because we might be able to do that.
And then yes, the Batman 423 went up and was immediately claimed by Smiley Bob. Who is a guest that you would want to appear at a store or NC Comic Con, but their appearance fee is outrageous?
Everyone has outrageous appearance fees now. I mean, it's not like the old days where like talent would come out just to support the stores. They just don't do that, man. I would love Arthur Adams to come out. You know, we've done lots of exclusives of his art because I'm such a big fan. But, you know, $10,000 for an appearance is not something that seems fiscally responsible.
It's cheaper to commission them for art than it is to get them.
Oh, right, yeah. So, you know, Arthur Adams would probably be my answer there. I would love for him to come out, but I just can't justify that.
Eddie Page wants to know if you do Catwoman on A for 10. You have it at 15.
Yes, thank you.
And Brian, we did get your email. We're working on seeing if the stores have any of those books that you asked for. Yes, the Jock Superman went to Gustavus Council. Behind the keyboard is me, Jen.
Jen!
Any 90s Image or 90s DC?
Let me take a look. On F, I'm going to put this good copy of X-Men number 11 at $90. It has got some issues on the spine here. A little rust, a couple minor tears. $90 for X-Men number 11.
And then someone wants you to spill the tea, but I don't know if you want to do this on air. They want to know, out of any of the comic writers, artists, whoever that you've met, were any of them total dicks?
Man.
I don't know if you want to air your grievances out.
Yeah, you just can't do that.
Yeah, like
the industry is too small, and I'm going to tell you right now, retailers, we are on the low end
of the totem pole,
the totem pole there. And retailers who talk smack about anyone get blacklisted real quickly. So I'm going to keep my fucking mouth shut on that. But in private, I would be happy to tell you. Yeah.
Brandon Mahunter wants to know if you do X-Men on F for 70. You have it at 90.
I'm going to keep that one there. Not to... the actual price on it was $115.
You just felt like knocking off a bit.
You know, I feel like, you know, I was already kind of knocking that one down. I was like, man, I think 90 is a real fair price for that, which is why I already knocked it down. Turtles and the Power Rangers. This is the 1 in 25. Turtles Power Rangers Volume 2. 1 in 25, black and white, Kevin Eastman. Gosh, that's a mouthful. 1 in 25, $10 for that bad boy.
Brandon Hunter says 90 works on F.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Brian, do you still need the Brooks or the A cover, or you found both of those, so you just need the 1 in 50 for that? Eric Kane would love to see a Jim Lee Ultimate Comics exclusive.
Mm-hmm. They are real real picky with giving Jim Lee out to anyone for exclusives. I think the last one that I can think of is maybe a Wonder Woman that he did for Torpedo Comics. Torpedo Comics is owned by some famous drummer, System of the Down or something like that, where he was just paying big bucks. They are not going to give me a Jim Lee variant. I'm too little. I'm just a little fella. Right here, Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain. 1 in 25 is only $10.
Ryan Longden coming in first for that TMNT on E. I don't think we have any copies of Batman 655 available tonight. That's definitely a preview book. Like, that's a book we would preview. Because Brian, I've heard from one of our stores, and we have an A cover in the Brooks regular price for you. Still waiting to see if any of my stores have the 1 in 50. What artist would you like to see do an Ultimate exclusive? And Joy Penta says hi.
Hi, Joy. Who would I want? I kind of had he didn't do it exclusively for us, but we did that Luke Cage Marvel frame variant. I loved that image. It was a Bill Sienkiewicz where Luke Cage is like pointing at you. It was actually from an ad that they did in the 80s for the book, and I got them to allow me to use that in a frame, which normally they wouldn't do. Like something that's like a already an established piece of art. Marvel, again, they save those for their hidden gem variants. So the fact that they let me grab that one, I was real happy with. John Byrne fans. We have...
Seth Decker was first for that Captain Britain.
We got 2 sets here. This is Batman, Superman Generations. Awesome, real cool. What if kind of Elseworlds, that's what they call it, if you're DC. We have got Generations Volume 1, and it is a 4-issue deluxe bound series. John Byrne art and writing, 1 through 4, $15. Volume 2, same thing, John Byrne, 4 issues, 1 through 4. This is the super deal. 15 for Volume 1, 12 for Volume 2. Take both for 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, Overlord Master, do you like Tyler Kirkham? Someone asked.
Yeah, I do. I do like his art.
Katie Gill says, the comics are cool, but I'm here to just stare at the host.
Hey.
Aaron Buckles is taking that great deal for E and F.
Thank you. All right. People were asking about this Spawn, right?
Yes.
This, I just put all 3 up, right? All the same.
Yeah. We're also close to break if you want to put it up after break, or...
Yeah, let's get it sold real quick.
All right.
So, these are $150 each. Spawn 230. This is, we just had the Batman up that this is homaging. Let's take a look at those. They are all VF near mint. We've got 3 copies. They are $150 each.
Do you like Bojangles and or Popeyes?
Oh man,
I was explaining this to Alex. He was like, "Why are people talking about Popeyes?"
No, I'm gonna tell you here. If you're just talking about the chicken, right? Just not
all
the sides.
All of those are the same, right?
They're all the same. Okay. I just put on different spots so you can see the covers and see that we have 3 copies of this bad boy.
Okay, they're sold out.
Of course they are.
I got the George Stephanopoulos, Ryan Longden, and Fernando. And yes, these are first print.
First print.
Cover A.
They are
They're original.
Always hot. That is a product of my 20 years of over-ordering, putting stuff in bulk packs, and hiding them into the warehouse. So while at the time it was not a good idea, look at where we are. We find them in the warehouse. $100 books. $150 books.
It's a great day when you find those.
But back to the chicken, which is what we're all
The
here
important
for.
question.
I love Popeyes. But between Bojangles and Popeyes, Bojangles has the better chicken. Popeyes has better everything else.
The Popeyes biscuits I like more.
Well, you know, if you're talking about biscuits, I actually like Bojangles biscuits better. Popeyes biscuits are like fucking hockey pucks. They are hard and just so dense. Like,
No, wait, I'm thinking of KFC's biscuits. Never mind.
but it's all the other sides, like Popeyes, you know, with the Cajun shrimp, the red beans and rice, the mashed potatoes and gravy, man. It's Popeyes. Are we taking a break? And I can.
You can take a break.
Are you taking a break?
I just sit here.
You just sit here. All right.
So,
Well,
yeah, it's up to you if you want to take a break.
I think I already had my pee-pee break. I didn't know if it was something you needed to do. You need to go potty?
I'm young.
Here's a set. Superman Convergence. 1 and 2. I think the significance here is
The birth of John
Kent, who is a big deal now. We're going to put that on E, 1 through 2, near mint. Department of Truth, near mint. 25 on F.
John Penta says Bojangles has the better fries, but Katie says only if seasoned.
Amazing Spider-Man, number 365, the hologram cover. 5-page preview of Spider-Man 2099, considered by some to be the first appearance. Has the poster, $30, near mint.
Is Chick-fil-A popular down there? I mean, we have Chick-fil-A, but I feel like we have so many chicken places.
It is popular. Man, this is one of those ones I might keep. All right, I'm not going to take offers on this. You either want it or I'm going to grab it. These older Hulks are so cool to me. Just the way he's drawn here, I'm just loving it. Incredible Hulk 150, fine condition, $12 on C.
David Jones is taking that ASM on G.
Do we have interest on the Darkwing Duck variants?
Any interest in the Darkwing Duck variants?
Because I won't waste your time if you guys are not interested, because there are a couple of them.
And Smiley Bob is scooping you on that Hulk.
Ah! That's fair. It is real cool. This is from earlier, but this is the 1 in 25 on Blue Book. The Tyler Boss variant. 1 in 25 is going to go on G for $20. One copy of that. We only got one.
I will say, something I do like about Chick-fil-A is that, at least here in like the triangle, they'll do the promotion where if the Canes win the next day in your mobile app, you'll get a free chicken sandwich.
Interesting. Man, this next cover, anyone interested in Superman, get your fingers ready.
Get your claiming fingers ready.
Claiming fingers, yeah. This is... It's badass, man. This is the A cover, but it is the foil, all foil,
Oh, yeah.
one per store.
It was the thank you variant.
Thank you variant. They did not announce this. It's just kind of coming out of the gate. We only got one copy of these per store. Yeah.
It's
Nice.
badass.
Yeah, $40 on C.
What's on G?
Very pretty. This is Blue Book, number 1 in 25. That is $20.
Fabio coming in first for that Superman thank you variant on C. And then Keith Daniels would like to know if you would do 35 for the Logan's Run on I. You're at 45.
Yes, that is a fair offer. Thank you. All right, so if you missed that Superman foil and you're feeling bad about yourself for not being quick enough.
Buy more comics.
Yeah, we're going to have a great opportunity here for the 1 in 100. Very similar, but it is the color foil. It is very pretty. That is on C. I've got 2 copies of that. It's the 1 in 100, selling at half ratio for $50. 2 copies of that.
Fabio will take one of those as well. And then Smiley Bob will take the second one.
Thank you both. All right, well then we're on a run. We'll go with the next one.
Can you put out a different letter than C?
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you like Superman and you like foil, here is the 1 in 200. What's her name? Is it Livewire? Looks like Livewire. I think that's
Probably.
what it
I
is.
think I saw her on some other covers.
Beautiful cover. These DC is just fucking killing it with these high ratio foil covers. I mean, the numbers, the print runs on these are tiny. That's on A, $80.
A little bit.
Yeah. This way?
They're towards the door.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fabio's taking it.
Thank you, sir.
And we only had one of those.
Yeah, only one of that. All right, so no one gives a shit about Darkwing Duck, right?
I have gotten no yays nor nays.
All right, well, I'm not putting Darkwing up unless someone asks, because there's too many variants on that to clog up the board. Vampirella Strikes. This is the 1 in 10 Mike Mayhew variant. Got 1 copy of that at $5. It's the 1 in 10. On C, I'm going to take the House of Mystery down.
Thomas Bishop says, that is a fair assessment. No one cares about Darkwing Duck.
I like Darkwing Duck, but no one here cares. We're asked about a slab earlier. I did find another one. It is a Green Lantern, number 49. It's an 8.0.
You can take it out of the bag.
Yeah. Looks like there might be, yeah, I see a small color break on the spine and maybe a little issue there. Anyway, 8.0, only $50. Doing his Thanos impersonation there with all the rings. I'm going to put that on D. Won't be able to see D very well, but it's on D.
That's based
It's on
on
D.
placement. The Tom Brady cover, yes. Vampirella on C for Mario.
On B, I'm going to put another Superman. This is not a ratio, it's just a variant. I only have 1 copy. It is real cool looking. $6. Superman looking down at planet Earth. What did I say I'm putting that on? I'm going to do that on C.
Any chance you have the Green Lantern 55 Lobo ring variant?
I do not believe so, not here. Avenging Spider-Man. Joe Quesada. Black and white cover. Still sealed in its original bag, but it appears to be near mint. That's a wrap cover too. Only $50. Gonna put that bad boy on B.
Superman on C, that is just our only copy, right?
Affirmative.
Alright. That is going to Aaron Buckles. Will you be doing more shows? I think there's your answer.
Man, what time is it, Jen? It feels
It's
like
8:38.
It feels like it's fucking 10 o'clock. I am so sleepy. I am open to doing more
Maybe
shows.
like a Saturday show?
Like I'm a more old guy. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm old, so I get up at like 6 a.m. Like old people do, and so I would be more open to doing earlier shows on the weekend. On A, I'm gonna put this 1 in 50 from Superman. It's got him working out. He's all super buff. That's a picture over a bar to Bibbo. Good old Bibbo. I've got 2 copies of this. The 1 in 50, $15 on A.
Excuse me. Yes, we have the 1 in 75 for Superman coming up soon.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
And I think we also have the trade dress open order.
Here's a copy of Wizard magazine. This is not in the bag, but it is a John Cassaday cover, the 9/11 Remembrance cover. Beautiful looking book. Does have one kind of issue right here with the color. Could be a printer error. That is $8. It is fine, very fine. And that's going to go on C.
Fabio picked up a Superman on A. We have one remaining. Any more store variants coming down the pipeline that you could talk about?
We do have one. So Sienna is not on board with this. I'm the one. Man, I had to fight them on this one. So they want nothing to do with it. So I've got to do all the marketing myself on that one. But yes, there is one coming. It's a Star Wars variant. I'm very excited about it. You guys have to buy it. I mean, you just have to buy it. Get your friends to buy it. I need like an Amway type marketing, multi-level marketing thing with this. Otherwise, I can't do them anymore. Sienna's like, man, it is not worth us doing the spending the time and effort in these. So I got to make money on this one. It's beautiful.
Jason
beautiful.
Flynn picked up the Wizard Cap issue. James
Awesome.
Howard says, Alan will do shows at 6:30 a.m. Get the cereal bowls ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's the Virgin Vampirella Strikes Mike Mayhew cover. Fucking awesome. She's doing a karate kick in high heels. $5 for the 1 in 15 on C. The Superman from this week, number 1 in 75. That is $20. I'm going to put that on I. I think someone was asking about that.
Jennifer DuPont picking up this Vampirella.
Someone was asking about older Daredevil. I did find one. It's number 44. It's in good condition, you know, so it's going to have the appropriate wear and tear on that issue there. But it is also $8, and that's going to be on C for Daredevil 44.
Fabio's picking up the Superman on I.
Thank you. Did Vampirella go? Did you say that went?
Yes, I already picked it up.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the 1 in 30 Vampirella up. Virgin cover. Stephanie Segovia variant? I am not
Steven
familiar.
Segovia?
Steven, yes. That's on F. Only $7 for the 1 in 30. That is a nice looking cover.
David Jones coming in first for that Daredevil on C.
All right.
And John Pence is picking up that Vampirella on F.
Thank you, John. Here's a real good one. I normally hoard these because I think it is just so awesome and so undervalued. It's Star Slayer, the log of the Jolly Rancher.
The Jolly Rancher?
Man, Jolly Roger. Oops. Star Slayer, the log of the Jolly Roger. Number 2. Why would you pay $40 for this fine, very fine copy of Star Slayer? Does anyone know? Why would you pay $40 for that? It's the first appearance of the Rocketeer. First appearance of the Rocketeer. Apparently Disney is doing something with the Rocketeer, so expect that book to spike again. We have a VF copy of Werewolf by Night, number 35. $15. That is a cool cover. Let's put Werewolf on C.
I have been informed there are kids watching.
Oh, well. There should be a warning with my knife then. That's
On E, that is Convergence Superman 1 and 2 in near mint condition. Number 2, I believe, is the first appearance of John Kent. It's his birth.
right. Yep.
What is on A?
That is Superman 1. That is, we have one copy left. It's a 1 in 50, $15 on that.
And Ernest, if you send us a message with which issues you're missing from the current ASM run, we can check with our stores.
On H is Spawn number 32. That is $5 on H. What else do we have?
Spawn on H for Chris St. George.
Alright, this is from this week. This is Star Wars High Republic Adventures mini-series. 1 of 4. That is $5. Looks like we just have the one copy on that.
I don't think we have Spawn 112 tonight. But we will certainly keep an eye out.
My phone just started talking.
Oh. Patrick Call says hello.
Hello, Patrick Call. Nothing there that I'm interested in. Old school Valiant. Solar Man of the Atom. These are first prints near mint 1 through 4. $40 for that set.
We are sold out of Star Wars High Republic on H.
Okay.
I got George Stephanopoulos, Chris St. George, Robert Monchin, and Carlos Gilliam.
Oh, this one's pretty. Ooh, this is so... Here's a 2000 print run on this book. It is Darth Maul #1, the Dynamic Forces Crimson Red cover.
Ooh.
I guess it's got some kind of foil thing on it.
Spot foil.
Is that what that is? Yeah. It is real pretty.
Yes, that is Solar 1 through 4 on I. And E is Superman Convergence 1 through 2. In near mint condition, issue 2 is the first appearance and the birth of John Kent.
And that's $100 on H. Alright, I'm going to lose the Superman on A, but it's still available. I have a couple of the other Superman variants. These are all just, these are all non-ratio. So I believe this is the B cover right here. $6 on A for Superman.
Speaking of Superman, that Convergence Superman set, Amelia Rodriguez would like to know if you do 60 for it.
Yes, we'll do 60, thank you.
We already put up the 1 per store Superman and it sold. And then when you get a chance, can you flip through what's in the Solar Man of the Atom, like each individual book?
Are we looking for what, the certificates? Is there some kind of certificate?
They just want to see each of the covers.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry, I should have clarified.
I guess there's not certificates in here. It's some kind of poster or something. Obviously, cover 1, cover 2, cover 3, that is awesome cover, and cover 4.
And the thank you variant for the Superman actually went to Fabio.
What else do we have here? Wow, this is a great cover. Adam Hughes cover to Rose and Thorn.
Ooh. Yep, that's an Adam Hughes cover, all right.
Mm-hmm.
What issue is that?
I mean, that's way more offensive than any language that I've said tonight, I think. I mean, look at that. Number 4, $30, near mint. That is going to be on E. Okay, X-Men. Burning Poor Little Man Thing. That's not good. X-Men 144, John Byrne run. $12 VF copy. That's going to go on G.
James, I highly doubt Katie is going to come over here to pick up Alan to drive him home.
Oh, God. Luckily, I've got one of those self-driving Teslas. I don't.
I don't trust him.
No. No.
The Thank You Superman was issue 1, brand new this week.
Got another Invincible, number 47. Near mint copy. That is going on D. It's $15 for Invincible.
I got an offer for you.
Hit me.
Brian Petty would like to know if you do the Darth Maul on H for $49. Do you have it at 100?
I don't think so. I think I would need to get... I mean, my gut says 70 is the low on that. Go 70, I can get it for you. Got this awesome John Byrne cover for Jungle Action Black Panther. That is real cool. It's a VG minus copy. It's $12. I'm going to put that on A. Older Captain America and Falcon, 210. It's a VF Plus copy. Looks like the Red Skull. I don't know what he's doing there. Looks like he got Medusa's, like Medusa's hair or something. Anyway, $8. It's a VF Plus.
Would you do Jungle Action on A for 10? You have it at 12.
I will do 10. Yes, thank you.
And then on E, that is Rose and Thorn, issue number 4. That is an Adam Hughes cover. For 10. Sorry, for the Jungle Action. Yes.
Yep. Sorry. The all my markers are dying.
Thank you. Here's a new one.
Thanks.
I don't know if that one's much better, but...
Maybe it's because I keep leaving the lids off.
That would do it.
Maybe.
We really should buy stock in like Sharpie and sticky notes. And Scotch tape.
Man, here's another beautiful cover. The centerfold, not the cover, the centerfold is detached at the bottom staple, which is why this book is so cheap. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, why is this $50? Beautiful cover, colors on this. You got some small color breaks, like right there. real hard to see. But other than that, it is a beautiful looking book. That is $50. I'm going to put that on a...
Jason Flynn wants to know if you do the cap on B for 6. You have it at 8.
Yep.
And then the X-Men on G is issue 144. Oh, that one also stinks. Where are all the
it's fine.
Sharpies?
It's fine. Which one are we doing for 6? Sorry, the cap. Yeah.
B. I can write it. Thank you.
BF minus. Amazing Spider-Man number 200. I mean, this is a nice looking copy. I mean, a clean and a press, and you'd probably get near mint out of this. $20 on F. Amazing Spider-Man 200. On B, I'm going to put Silver Surfer number 18. It's a VG copy. On B.
Mario Celli wants to know if you do the Fantastic Four on A for 30. You have it at 50.
I'd probably need to get 40 out of that one.
And while you're at it, can you move the sticky note because you can only see the 5?
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's beautiful.
Can you move the book over?
Oh, okay. Yep. On C, I'm going to put Batman Detective Comics number 473 at $20. It's a fine, very fine on C.
Jason Flynn will take the ASM on F. And can you explain that Darth Maul again?
This Darth Maul is the Dynamic Forces, one of 2,000 copies. Darth Maul Dynamic Forces, crimson red cover. It looks like it's a kind of a spot foil cover. That is near mint copy at $100. Darth Maul number 1. Giant size number 4, Spider-Man and the Punisher. It's a VG copy. 4th appearance of the Punisher. Debut of the Punisher's battle van.
What?
Debut of the Punisher's battle van.
Why don't we have that as an action figure toy?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're doing all of these, like, cars, like, with superheroes and
Yep.
stuff. We should have the Punisher's van.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I put that one on I. We've got a good copy of Action Comics number 281. That is in good condition, $20.
Would you do the Invincible 47 on D for 10? You have it at 15.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we need Thanos' helicopter.
Mm-hmm. Catwoman from Night Quest. Number 7. $5 near mint comic on D.
Was that Blue Book 1 in 25 that went up earlier? Yes, it is still available. I don't remember the price.
Yeah, let me take a look. Let me see where I put that.
John Penta will take the Action Comics on F.
Thanks, John.
And then Jennifer DuPont wants to know if you do Detective Comics on C for 12. You have it at 20.
I'll do it for 15 if you would like it.
Thank you.
From this week, since we have 3 copies of this, why don't we...
Sorry, Brian, we can't go any lower than 70 on that Darth Maul on H.
Yeah, 70 is my bottom on that one.
Mario, we countered with 40 for the Fantastic Four on A. Can you let us know yay or nay?
From this week, this is the Adam Kubert Color.
They can't see it. It's being blocked by B. Yeah.
Color variant. That's $6. Looks like we got 3 copies of that. It's going to go on F. I'm going to take Rose and Thorn.
Detective for 15 is a deal on C. All right, Mario is passing.
Thank
on
you.
40 for that Fantastic Four. And what was the price on the blue book?
Man, I have not found it.
It was like the one that looked like they were like abducting
It's like
someone.
Aliens. Let's see. I know I put it back over here somewhere. $20.
$20. Would you do Catwoman on D for 3 for Zach?
Yes.
One of the many Zachs that work here?
Which Zach?
Vic. I think the most recent Zach?
You mean New Zack City?
I believe so. Please confirm or deny. You use Zach City.
Okay, here's a cool Western. This is cool. Yeah, I found this in the warehouse last week and just left it on the desk. Someone processed it. It's Jimmy Wankley.
Yep, that's him.
Hey guys,
Zach City.
it's here. Jimmy Wankley, number 9. It's Hollywood sensational cowboy star. It's a good, very good. $60 for this. It's a DC Western. I'm not familiar with this character. I'm going to put that on C for Cowboy. Copy of Marvel Premiere number 55. This is Wonder Man's first solo story. You know, Wonder Man is getting his own Disney series.
Movie or series?
Series.
Series?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well,
Kevin Feige just said they're going to try to scale it back.
yeah, everything's changing now, so who knows. But $25 a VF copy for Wonder Man on D.
And then 2 offers on 2 different books. Keith Daniels wants to know for the X-Men on G. If you do 7, you have it at 12.
I'll do 7 on that, thank you.
George Stephanopoulos wants to know for the blue book 1 and 25. If you do 15, you have it at 20.
Yep, we'll do 15 on that.
And then another offer just came in. Oh, nope, I'm not opening up Zoom. So the giant size Spider-Man, would you do 15?
15 is sold for you.
We have no One Bad Day Clayface at all.
Why is that?
I don't know if they came in damaged, but Carrie sent us none.
Weird. I think that was probably an error. We probably have the copies if...
Yeah, so send us a message with which covers you're looking for, and we will check with all of our stores to see if we can fulfill that for you.
We've got Spawn Godslayer number 5 here. VF, $8. Batman, $5.63. Near mint, $8.
No Batman Superman World's Finest on tonight, but again, send us a message. We will check with all of our stores to see what we got. And best way to make sure you're not missing out on any of the new books that you want is subscribe to the live show. You can subscribe to any ongoing series, and you will get 10% off the books that you subscribe to, and that includes ratios.
Here's another Fantastic Four with the Inhumans. It's a VF copy, number 99. That is another nice looking Fantastic Four. We're going to do $40 on that on E. Gonna lose that guy.
Oh, did you just take down a Silver Surfer?
Yep.
Charlie Bass will take that.
Thanks, Charlie. Oh, I'm getting tired. What is happening?
We might preview ratios, but we never know if we're actually going to get those ratios in until right before the show, because you never know if we're going to get shorted, damaged, anything like that.
That's the issue with the ratios. We try to get them over here, but yeah, sometimes they're just short, or more often.
A subscriber asks for them.
More often than not, they're damaged because of you know.
Yep. No Thor
reasons.
ratios this week. What number is the Fantastic Four on E?
99. Here's a Marvel Superheroes Presents Black Knight, number 17. It's a VG copy. It is the first meeting of the original Black Knight, and Dane Whitman. It's also the origin of Black Knight Sir Percy and origin of the Ebony Blade and Ebony Dagger. It's a VG copy. We're going to put that at $60 on B for Black Knight.
And then John Thurber says he would do the Dark Maul on H for 70.
Awesome. Thank you.
Fred
Appreciate it.
St. George wants to know if you do G and I together for 14.
Yes, thank you.
We do not have the Thing issue 35, I believe.
Not off the top of our heads
Combined.
with that. I know that there's... Well, anyway. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing, and the Avengers. Number 75, double-size issue with him fighting Blastar. This is a real cool one. Love this lineup right here. $30. VF near mint. Here's a near mint copy of Marvel Comics Presents with the Walt Simonson cover. That is $15 on H. Almost don't want to put this up, but on A, Incredible Hulk 103. This is a very fine copy. First appearance of the Space Parasite. $40 on A. Awesome looking Hulk.
Bernie Keeney wants to know if you would do the Wonder Man on D for 15. You have it at 25.
I will, thank you. Here is a set 1 through 5, Total Eclipse, which, man, I am pretty sure there is a Miracle Man story in here. 1 through 5, prestige format, square bound books, full set, only $15 on I. That is a good read. Shazam, number 1. This is where DC starts publishing Shazam. It's the first appearance of Captain Marvel since the Golden Age. Captain Marvel Jr., Mary Marvel. Origin of Captain Marvel Retold. That is a VG copy of Shazam. $35. I really dug the first Shazam movie. I'm excited about the second. Gonna put that on D.
Yeah, I think it was a week or two ago. I helped put up the display, the little standee at the drug store. So that way I can be scared by Shazam when I leave the break room.
Man,
The Rock scared me every single time.
Shazam fucking scares me every single time. I look over there and you just see this figure. So anyway, this is a real awesome Frank Miller cover, near mint. It's Marvel Team Up, one of my favorite books, because they are all self-contained stories. Frank Miller cover. It's Captain America, Spider-Man versus the Scorpion. 106. It is $15 near mint. And that is going to take the place of our good friend, Jimmy Wallace.
Sorry, Brian. Someone else picked up that Darth Maul Star Wars for 70. I don't think we have any. We don't have the Nightwing, Catwoman, or Flash ratios from this week, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Here is Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. Love that guy. Gold key. Man, I don't know what number this is. Let me see what this is. Number 127. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. It is VF. And it is $15.
What is on D when you get a chance?
D is Shazam number 1. VG, $35. All right, here is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Volume 2, number 3, 1 in 50. This is $20. Is it number 3? I thought it just came out today.
Yeah, number 3.
It's 3 that came out today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I felt like number 1 just came out.
Yeah. This is the 1 in 50, only $20. I'm going to put that on B and take the Black Knight. He is going elsewhere. And the Fantastic Four is going.
I have an offer on that Shazam. Oh, actually, I had an offer, but then Ryan Longden came in and picked it up at full price.
I like full price.
We like money. Money.
Paying the rent? Yeah. Gotta pay that rent. It's $6,000 a month. Yeah.
There's a little inside scoop for y'all.
Oh, it costs so much to be here.
And the fire marshal is just waiting to put us out of business.
Oh my gosh, the fire marshal. He is always after us. Apparently we've got too many comics in here or something. This is the 80s. Come on, 80s? Yeah. Man, now I don't know. I gotta look. I'm pretty sure this is 80s.
So the TMNT on B is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 2, issue number 3, brand new this week. It is the 1 in 50. I think it's Simone DeMeo did the cover.
Oh. All right. Well, I think this came out in the 80s. It might have been early 90s. Silver Surfer number 1, near mint. It's $25 on E. Anyone looking for any more of these Superman 1 cover price?
I know people expressed interest in the one that was a ratio, but I think there's a cover price variant. It's the Livewire one. The blue.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've got, it says 2 copies. If the multiples aren't here, are they?
I have them back here.
Gotcha, okay.
For the cover price stuff, we keep the multiples of the.
I'm learning, everyone. I'm learning. We have 2 copies of this Livewire cover. $6 for Superman. It's going to go on D. Take that.
Yeah, James, it sucks when you collect is flammable.
Oh, yeah, those guys hate us. Star Trek Strange New Worlds number 3 variant from this week. It's a 1 in 10. It's selling right at ratio because most people don't order Star Trek books, so they don't get them. That is number 3. It's going to go on H.
Sold out of the Superman on D. I got Jennifer DuPont and Aaron Buckles.
Okay.
Thank you. And we got 48 minutes until 10.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not going to do that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing it.
He's getting very sleepy.
We have 2 copies of this, Detective Comics. It's Detective Comics number 546. First appearance of our good friend Onyx Adams. I don't know who that is. Apparently he's one of the League of Assassin Ninja guys. Got 2 copies. VF Plus, $20 on D. Oh man.
Somebody get Alan a Bang energy drink.
Man, I'd have a freaking heart attack if I had that. I'm old. I've got 2 copies of this book. One's in fine, and one's a VG copy. Uncanny X-Men, 140. John Byrne. Got 1 for 16, the fine copy. 1 for 13, the VG copy. I'm going to hold down the Frank Miller and put those guys here on C.
Would you do the Detective Comics on D for 15? You have it 20.
Yep, I'll do 15, so that means I still have one more up here. Same condition, $15 if anyone wants to grab that.
We do not have the first Gambit tonight.
I've got another one of the Superman covers for this week. At first I didn't like this cover, but man, seeing it in person, it is badass. Looks like it's like a, maybe like the Phantom Zone cover or something like that. I think that's what they were calling this one. Anyway, some kind of villain coming through here. Got one copy of that one, $6.
Let's see. Amelia would like is taking the $16 X-Men on C.
Cool. Love John Byrne. Love him. He is one of those guys who just lives in a cabin and doesn't talk to people.
Also, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the glare is still here.
But not as bad, right?
You can't see D at all. Can you?
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the angle.
Okay, yeah. And can you fix the angle of B as well?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's better.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, I was noticing that when I was watching the live show the other night. It seemed like the ones that were kind of coming out got hit.
Superman on F. Do we have more than one copy of that one?
We have one copy.
That is going to George Hutchins. And would you do Silver Surfer on E for 15? You have it at 25.
We will do that at 15 tonight.
Thank you.
Another Superman. This is the Daily Planet cover. I've got 3 copies of this. Man, it looks cool. I'm a big Lois Lane fan. I'm going to put that on E. 3 copies, $6 a pop.
Someone mentioned earlier that they already read this issue, and Lois was very good in it.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a Lois fan, get this cover, get this issue.
Here's another early Daredevil. This is number 59. It's in fine. First appearance and death
Didn't last very long.
of Torpedo. First appearance, Crime Wave. F. Daredevil. 59. Only $20.
Would you do the X-Men remaining on C for 10? You have it at 13.
Yes.
And we have a request to, and I quote, bring the heat.
Not the heat. Alright, here's another Spawn. Number 147. It is a tight near mint copy. And look at that freaking
I love
cover.
The border.
Man,
The border makes it pop.
it most certainly pops. I am not a huge Spawn fan, but I would totally get this cover. Near mint copy, very nice looking. Number 147 is on C. And here is a awesome cover for Star Wars Tales by Mr. Yeah, Tony Millionaire doing a Yoda cover. This is awesome looking. That is $35 for Star Wars Tales. That's one of the square-bound books. I'm going to take Daredevil off of there and
I'm
put.
surprised no one bought that Daredevil.
Man, it is real cool. do we have here? This is from this week. Liquid Kill.
Oh God,
There was a joke earlier about
Yeah.
Liquid Kill and some of my intestinal problems. This is the 1 in 10. Man, I know nothing about this book, but this cover looks awesome. It is the 1 in 10. Liquid Kill.
Oh, it's a whatnot book.
Interesting.
Let's see.
We're going to put that on D.
Follows sadistic slaughtering vigilantes as they encounter pure evil in a blood-soaked cyberpunk future.
I love pure evil. I've got one copy of the Lex Luthor Superman book, where it's very all-star Superman looking. Superman 1 from this week. Lex Luthor playing chess with Superman. $6. Gonna put that on H, where the Star Treks were.
Did Sienna lend you that shirt?
No, Sienna gets the style from me.
Where do you think they learned it from?
Totally copied me. Got some exciting news about Sienna.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
They're not leaving, right?
No, just the opposite. As of tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
Sienna's a full partner in the company.
Yay!
So
It's about time.
So just the opposite.
They can never leave.
Sienna's not going anywhere. I'm very happy.
They have cemented themselves.
That's my big announcement. I gotta make sure to.
But you guys, because you're watching, you get to hear it first.
Right, that's the scoop.
After Sienna, I'm assuming.
I finally have a partner in Ultimate Comics. It's been 20 years, no partner, just me and the employees. But big step. It's like getting married, but different. But in a lot of ways the same. We have got 2 copies of this Superman, the Superman and Lois, is a real fun one. Superman 1, $6.
The Jorge Jimenez cover.
Ah, Jorge. Gonna put that on I.
I think you might actually make it to 10.
Oh my gosh, I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Let's see. Anyone interested in Miracle Man? I got some original Miracle Man. Some Turtles.
Star Wars on F for Decker. A lot of congratulations in the chat for Sienna.
Oh.
They always read the comments, so they'll see them.
Sienna is one of my favorite people.
Smiley Bob says yes.
Yes. Exactly. Yes. Another Captain Marvel. This is Captain Marvel and Drax. Tussling. It's number 43. It's a fine copy. $8.
I don't remember seeing the Gargoyles 1 in 50.
Let me take a look. See, I think there were a lot of different Gargoyles variants.
No Lazarus tonight. Sorry, Fabio. Would you do Liquid Kill for 10? Give it a 15.
We will do that. Thank you. Liquid Kill. That's code for diarrhea. All right, you said we're looking for what? Gargoyles?
1 in 50.
Let's see.
What issue, Miracle Man?
Gargoyles, 1 in 10. Got the 1 in 10 and 1 in 15.
No 1 in 50. Sorry, Michelle. But you can send us a message and we can check with the stores.
Let's see. I'll just go ahead and throw them up. Let people take a look at the Miracle Man. I love Miracle Man. If you are not reading Miracle Man, you do yourself a favor. Miracle Man number 18, VF copy. I'm going to put that on E. It's only $10. And Miracle Man number 20, VF near mint. If you like Neil Gaiman, $10 on H.
So Kevin, last week's comics should have started shipping out today. So even though the post offices were closed yesterday, our ship team was still in processing everything and boxing everything up to be ready when the post office opened up today. So you should check your PayPal for a tracking number, and if you haven't received it, you'll probably get one tomorrow.
Go Ship Team. Those guys are the best.
I mean, honestly, I think it's safe to say we have the best shipping team in the business.
Oh my gosh, yeah. They are great.
Would you do the Captain Marvel on F for 5? You have it at 8.
I'll do it for 5. Captain Marvel's gonna go. I got it.
It's good.
For
It's
5.
good.
Avengers 108. This is a fine copy. It is $25. Look at that costume Hawkeye's running around in. What a freaking mess. I'm going to put that on F.
We can keep an eye out for Inhumans. I haven't seen Ant-Man yet.
Me neither.
I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, but the only thing I really care about in a movie is, am I having fun watching it? That's all I care about. Would you do both Miracle Mans for 15?
Yes, that is a very fair offer. Thank you. Here is Hulk 345 VF Plus. Awesome McFarlane cover here. $50 on D. And the 2 Miracle Mans are off the board. Who picked up Miracle Man?
Baker Pratt.
Good taste. Good taste. It's a copy of Green Hornet. It is a VG copy. Definitely you can see some issues on the spine here. That is $15. Going to put Green Hornet on G.
And then I have an offer for you on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT on B. Would you do 12? You have it at 20.
I'll do 15 for the 1 in 50. It is yours at 15. Rent.
Okay.
Remember?
People are saying it's fun and funny for the Ant-Man movie.
Oh. Remember what was it, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie? The guy, the landlord is like, rent! Rent! I gotta make rent! Moon Knight. This cover is freaking awesome. It is a VF copy. 29.
Oh, that is badass.
Love Mr. Bill Sienkiewicz. $40. Gonna put that on E.
Would you do the Hulk on D for 40?
Hulk on D for 40. Yes, thank you.
And then 15 is a done deal for that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on B.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for helping us with the rent.
We're going to make the rent, Jen. We're going to make the rent. I've got, looks like the last copy of Superman 1. This is an orderable foil cover. It is $8. This is the Phantom Zone foil. Man, really freaking cool. $8. Gonna put that on B. It looks like we only got 1 copy here on the live show.
Oh, okay. And there are 2 end credit scenes for Ant-Man. I never know anymore because, like, I think, which movie was it? I forget which recent Marvel movie came out. There was only 1. Everyone kept waiting until the end, expecting another.
Oh.
Was it Black Panther?
Was it Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange. It was Doctor Strange. Just had 1, I think.
Because then they had the.
No, because they had the pizza guy.
They had the pizza guy, and then they just did a. Man, I don't know what it was.
But yeah, Jimmy Olsen.
Anyway, Jimmy Olsen, Jack Kirby, Newsboy Legion. It's a fine, very fine, but really I'm looking at it, man, it's very fine. Copy 145, sorry. Only $15 on D for Jack Kirby. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen.
Okay, Black Panther just had 1. Okay, that's... Yeah, because I was like, I know it was one I saw in theaters. The Moon Knight on E is issue number 29. There should just be a Marvel movie that's just credit scenes.
People would pay for that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man, $179. Green Goblin cover. It's a VF copy. Just a little issue up here on the top. I mean, A little bit of staining right there on that white. $20 for Amazing Spider-Man 179.
Jimmy Olsen on D is going to Aaron Buckles.
Thank you, Aaron.
Oh yeah, Doctor Strange had the introduction of Clea, and then there was the pizza guy.
Oh yeah, Clea, she looks awesome. Man, I hope they do something with her.
Yeah, I hope it's not like one of those end credit scenes that just doesn't lead anywhere.
Right.
Moon Knight. Would you do Moon Knight 29 for 28? You have it at 40. On E.
I will.
Thank you.
Prestige format. Alan Grant, Norm Brayfogle, Batman, Dreamland. Only $5. Prestige format. I'm going to put that on C. First appearance, origin, and death of
Wow, that's a lot in one issue.
the Glob. That's right,
Oh, the glove.
the Glob. Incredible Hulk, number 121. VG copy, $20. The Glob.
Not to be confused with the blob.
No, it's not the Blob.
No.
It's the Glob. We're going to put that on E.
Can you move the sticky note on the Batman on C?
Okay.
Or actually, would you do $3 for it?
Batman on C. I will do 3.
Alright, that solves that problem.
That is a good read. I love this miniseries. Iceman, VF Near Mint. These are the type of things that Marvel just does not keep in print. This is the way to read them. 1 through 4. You got the whole miniseries. VF Near Mint on F. I don't know why I didn't put that on I, but it's Iceman.
For freezing.
Hey, that's good. Batman. People like Batman.
Yeah.
Number 382. In Search of Catwoman. Yeah, he likes her.
Not
VF.
enough to marry her, but...
No, come on. VF, $12 on C.
Nathan Liff will take the Iceman on F. Oh, that Iceman mini has the first appearance of Oblivion as well.
I don't know who that is.
But maybe we soon will. Who knows? Anyone could show up in the MCU.
Mm-hmm. Incredible Hulk, number 156. It's a fine minus copy. Looks like it's Hulk versus Hulk. $50 on F.
John Penta will take the Batman on C.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. And then Katie says that she almost posted about our Iceman cutout, calling him Silver Surfer.
Oh, God, Katie. Sweet, sweet Katie.
At least she stopped herself.
These are cool. All right, we got another earlier Daredevil, number 66. Does have a date stamp on it, which will not affect the grade. $15, fine. Daredevil 66.
And if anything, date stamps just add character.
Mm-hmm. Combat from Dell Comics. Combat. Man, this is badass. It's Combat number 1.
Bill, are you still watching? This seems like right up your alley.
Mm-hmm. Combat number 1. $15. VG. We're going to put that on C.
Can you move the sticky note to the opposite side?
For, all right, Combat.
Or bat. Also, Katie, while you're on, I love the fact that the letters are different colors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Katie, Daddy's getting tired.
Well, you got like a 20-minute drive home after this, so...
Oh, God, what's happening? All right, I think I'm going to put one more Star Wars book out. This is Star Wars Darth Vader, number 2. It's $15. First appearance. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Kyrak Infata. He's a Jedi whose sole purpose was combat. Combat Jedi.
And we just put up combat number 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see, what are we looking at here?
Katie says, this morning at 8 a.m., Alan said, Katie, do you feel like being crafty? So at least it was cute letters to work with. At first I thought the letters had the New York City subway colors. Corey Fisher will take that Star Wars Darth Vader on I. And then Jason Flynn wants to know if you do the ASM on A for 12, you have a 20.
I'll do it for 15.
Thank you.
You know what Mark Jewelers means?
It's the inserts.
It's an insert, yeah. It was a quiz. It was a quiz.
Oh, okay. I thought
It
you were
was
being
on-
genuine.
It was on like bases, right?
Yeah, you can
Military
only get them
bases.
on military bases.
Well, there is a subset of people who collect these comics that have this insert. This is one of those books. It's a fine, very fine Mark Jewelers edition of Power Man and Iron Fist 127. I'm going to put that on I for Iron Fist.
Also, be very careful if you decide to press Mark Jewelers variants because they have been known to catch on fire.
Oh, that's why you should always use a professional presser,
And
like our good friends over at.
the comic book presser, we are an official drop-off location for them, including
right.
the live show.
It's great.
Deal for 15 for the ASM on A.
Thank you, and then to tempt you a little bit more.
Amelia will take the Power Man and Iron Fist on I as well.
Thank you. We got another amazing Spider-Man.
Thank you.
It is number 212. It is a VF copy. 212. Spider-Man versus Hydra Man. VF. It says fine VF, but I'm looking at it right now and it's pretty tight. $35 on I. Third print of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures. $25 for the VF copy third print. I'm going to put that on A. Glob. It's over for you. It's over, Glob.
You've globbed for the last
That's
time.
right. You go into the store, Glob.
Stores do need more books.
Oh my gosh. We need so many comics in the stores. This is a VF copy. And another McFarlane Hulk. Another great cover. $35. McFarlane Incredible Hulk. $344. VF on E. I'm going to take you.
Can you show the TMNT up close?
Yep.
That's on A.
So, like I said, VF copy. I mean, it's in great shape, for sure. Third print. Turtles.
Would you do Hulk on E for 30 out of 35?
Yes, I will. Thank you. That run, man. That run of McFarlane Hulk is so good. So overshadowed by Spider-Man, but it was fantastic.
And Nathan will take the TMNT on A.
Thank you. Man, this is a kick-ass what if. I remember reading this like it was yesterday. This is number 33. I remember pulling this off the stand at 7-Eleven. It's Dazzler becoming one of the Heralds of Galactus.
Oh, wow.
And then Iron Man getting trapped in the time of King Arthur. That's from Iron Man 150, where him and Doctor Doom go back into the time of King Arthur. In this story, he does not escape from there.
Oh,
So
it's an alternate ending.
yeah, put that on G, $12.
20 minutes.
Yeah, this is the last round. I'm going to fill this board up and then I'm going to be done, guys. Superboy Legion of Superheroes 223. It's a VF copy. They're the Legion and Superboy are fighting the Time Trapper. $12 on F. Marvel's Gru #1. This is a VF copy. #1, Marvel's Gru on E.
Would you do the what if on G for 8? You have it at 12.
I will do that for 8. And that is a good read. You have to read it. Don't just let it sit there in your comic box. Read that bad boy. Miss Marvel #3. It's a VF fine copy. $8. Miss Marvel. In that awesome 70s costume.
ASM on I for 25 for John Penta. You have it at 35.
Yes. Okay. Incredible Hulk #300. This is a awesome issue. So the Hulk in here, man, I don't want to spoil it, but you know what? It's been out for, what, 20 years, so I don't think the spoiler rules apply. At the end of this, the heroes and Doctor Strange, they're like, man, enough of you, Hulk. You keep going batshit crazy all the time. And Doctor Strange basically puts him in this like this nexus of dimensions, and kind of it's almost like a Phantom Zone type thing. Sends him there, and each issue he like goes to another dimensional world, but he always comes back to like these crossroads.
That's cool.
It is cool. It was a real good run. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put one last set out here, too. Sets are fun. Captain America White. This is the Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale run on Captain America. 5 issues. Again, this is one that I'm pretty sure is out of print. They just don't keep their stuff in print right now. $20 for the full set. That's the last new book I'm putting up right now, so...
Would you do Miss Marvel on G for 5? You have it at 8.
Yep. Like, I'm losing my voice. I mean...
Sienna does this. Used to do this 2 times a week.
That's crazy. Who would make her do that? That is horrible. Now we just make Zach do it.
Yep. Aaron Buckles will take Captain America White.
Awesome. If you've not read it, you are going to enjoy it.
I feel like they reprinted it recently and it's already out of print again.
Oh man, yeah, this paper shortage thing
Yeah.
is totally screwing over the trade paperback levels.
And manga, forget about it. If we don't have it in stock, it's almost impossible for us to get.
This is what I needed. I need my water. Right here. This has been fun though.
Yeah, so this is it, guys. So last chance to make any offers. We're not doing last looks tonight.
Yep, basically what's up. This is what we're ending with. So don't want to waste your time.
I think there is still a paper shortage going on.
Yeah.
It's not as bad, but I think it's still... I don't think we have any Essentials or Epic
No.
graphic novels tonight.
No, I didn't bring out any trades for... Maybe on Thursday.
Maybe Thursday.
Yeah. Thursday. Thanks for coming out, though.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys helping us make rent.
Yes. I think we're almost there. After Thursday, we should be there.
Is there still a coin shortage? That I don't know.
I haven't heard about that.
Yeah.
I think coins are back.
Yeah.
I don't know how could there have been a coin shortage? That's one of those things that just kind of, I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but there was something there.
Yeah, it's like, that's so weird. Would you do Hulk on I for 10? You have it at 20?
Man, I'll do it for 15. I can't believe the Combat 1 hasn't gone.
Yeah.
That is just cool. When do you see that? You don't.
Especially for $15.
Don't see that.
Because a lot of those Dell number 1s now are a lot more expensive.
Mm-hmm. Everyone who wanted it made sure that they made their claim for the free Devil's Reign. Still have some copies of that. If you haven't made your claim or you came in late, all you got to do is claim free Devil's Reign. And I'm going to be putting these weirdo subscription, old school Marvel subscription cards. Look at that. In 40 random live show, or I guess the first 40 people who made claims will get one of these bad boys in their package. I don't think these are valid anymore. You can't fill them out and get your comics for however much they...
although, let us know if you try.
Right.
And it succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron says that he has plenty of options here in Ohio, but he enjoys this live show at NC and the folks around here. So thanks again and take care.
Awesome. Thank you.
People really dug you filling in.
I can do
hope to
it.
see you again.
I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll do it again.
Henry, last call on that Hulk on Eye for 15.
Last call.
This is the last call.
My back is killing me.
Baker Pratt will take a free Devil's Reign. People are saying it was a very fun show tonight.
It's fun?
For them.
Oh, yeah. It was fun. I love selling comics.
Alright, Henry is going to pass on that.
Yep.
So if no one else has any more offers, have an ultimate night.
Night, night.